Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Cooper Mr. Prime, and in this video I'm going to show you how good is the low light video recording on both iPhone 13 Pro Max and my Note 20 Ultra from last year. Yes, I don't have the latest S21, but the difference from Note 20 Ultra to the S21 is very minimal. But I want to see how good the iPhone is compared to the Note 20, and I want to see how good the Note 20 is compared to the iPhone. And I've seen some comparison videos showing all the time, showing the iPhone versus Android phones. And Android tends to do a bad job in low light. So we're gonna take a look at this video and see, from my view, see how well the iPhone can stand against the Android phone in low light. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. All right, first thing that I noticed, there's a lot of noise on the Note 20 Ultra versus the iPhone. And then panning around the camera, you can see that there's a slight haze on the iPhone. You can see it there. And then when you look at the street light, there's a lot more glare on the Note. Slightly more glare. It's not as bad. But look at all that noise on the Note 20 Ultra. It's crazy. Overall, I think both phones shoot a decent amount, footage at 30 frames. Overall, I would not recommend shooting at 30. Also notice right now the Note 20 does drop a little bit of frames when I did the pan around. I think they both look decent, but the Note 20 does have a lot more lens flare. But you can see by this footage, the Note 20 does struggle in frame rate when it comes to low light. The iPhone does have its issues, but compared to the Note 20, it's really bad on the Note 20, especially the jittering. And you can tell it has a lot of shimmering, or what I call jitter, when I shake the camera. The iPhone does have its shimmering, but compared to the Note 20, yeah, it's very bad on it. I also noticed that the iPhone shoots like a warmer tone, like a warmer color, and the Note 20 shoots like a cooler color tone. But so far, I think both are doing a good job, man. Besides the noise on the Note 20, also the Note 20 is a little bright. The footage is bright at 30 frames. I also noticed that the Note 20 shadows are crushed, so it looks a lot darker. Yes, the iPhone does have dark shadows, but the Note does have darker shadows in my opinion. Also, the sky on the iPhone is clean compared to the Note 20. The Note 20 has a lot of noise. Okay, so we're gonna go in the alley here. It's gonna get darker and see how that looks. Alright, we're gonna go in the alley and see how that looks. And so far, wow, look at the Note 20, how it drops frames. And the jittering is really bad on it compared to the iPhone. Even though the iPhone does have jittering, it's not as bad as the Note 20. Let's look at the sidewalk on the floor and see how that looks. Yeah, it looks really bad on the Note 20. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at all that noise. Wow, man. Let's go back out. Now, right here on the iPhone, I noticed that there is it got worse a little bit right here in this part. But the Note 20 is bad. It's almost like it's making me dizzy. Yeah, they both dropped a little bit of frames though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's head on and see what happens. Let's go a little further. And yeah, now they both look bad. They're both dropping frames. I don't know why. I think it's not a good idea to record at 30 frames. I think 30 frames in low light is the worst. Look at that up there. Alright, the sky, both look decent in my opinion. Not a lot of noise on the Note 20 right now. I mean, you can see there is some noise, but not as bad as when you go into a scene with a little bit of light. Like there's no light. We're just messing around here. Alright, so let's see what else. What is that at the end? Well, so far everything looks pretty good in 30 frames. Alright, so you saw that video on low light video recording, and you're wondering to yourself, why did the Note lose if the Note has a 108 megapixel camera? Well, I got a few reasons why it lost. I made a little doc here, a Google Doc. So if I look at a little bit at the screen, please don't think I'm not paying attention to you. So one of the reasons why Apple won in the video recording comparison is, one, Apple makes their own system on a chip compared to other OEMs. Though Samsung does make their own Exynos, but Apple's been making their own system on a chip and they in-house, so they know their ins and out of their own chip. They know the hardware. Two, Apple is great at software, guys. I gotta admit, when the iPhone 4 came out, it really blew the industry away with its camera, sensor, their photo, the way they take photos, the way they shoot videos. It was amazing. Another reason why they're really good in low light video is because they use something called camera shift sensor. Well, you got two types of stabilizing. You got optical image stabilizing, which is the sensor outside the camera, it moves around, and then you got a sensor shift stabilizing, which inside the sensor is moving to compensate for the shakiness. So that's something new I've never seen before. I don't think Samsung has it. Also, their camera, I don't know how to say the size. It's a 1/1.9 inch sensor, and it's bigger than Samsung's. Samsung's Note 20 Ultra sensor is a 1/3.4 inch sensor. And I'm gonna give you a graphic table on the bottom so you can see the comparison. Also, the iPhone 13 Pro Max has a 1.9 micron, which is the measurement of light going inside the sensor, and the Note has a 0.8 micron, which is half of what Apple can do. So Apple does 2 micrometers, and Samsung does only 1 micrometer. So that's another reason why it lost. Another reason why it lost is the sensor aperture on the iPhone is a 1.5, which is basically how big the sensor could open to let light in. It goes like this, it opens up and lets more light in. So that is why the Note 20 lost to the iPhone, man. iPhone's bringing in some good tech. Usually they take a while to upgrade their sensors, but from the 12 to the 13, they did update the sensor a little bit, and they're doing a great job, man. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the explanation that I gave you. I hope it wasn't too complicated. Give me a thumbs up, guys. We'll appreciate it, and subscribe, and I got more videos coming. So thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.